What it do, Bankroll Gaming, man? We are back with college football 25, man. It's been a minute, but the South Carolina Gamecocks dynasty still lives on. I just had to catch up the Madden universe to even it out so we could start having like the draft class and stuff match up. I don't want to have Nick Harbor in the Steelers draft and stuff like that. And then I'm in 2028 in the college football world, so here's a look at all the players we got on our recruiting board right now. I've done this before, recorded just to limit. You know what I'm saying, just to get straight to the point, man. I'm not trying to give you all too much. We're gonna still see the recruiting process and see certain players that we're gonna have our eyes on this season. Couple 4 stars, um, like a couple 3 stars, but we are in a good spot right now. A lot of players don't see us as like a slum team as I thought we were, but you know what I'm saying. Our schedule just gets so tough. I know I'm not ready for the big leagues yet. Me personally, I know I'm not. But like, how could I not want to challenge the best to show that that South Carolina can be the best team as well? This school started off 4 star, went down to a 3 star, back up to a 4 star, and I like now it's time for us to get to that 5 star and make our name really heard across the league. Top 25 rankings is all right here as it stands for week 1. Of course, a couple teams did have a game in the first week. We didn't. We had a bye week. So, um, this may have looked different last week before I advanced it than it does now, but who cares? We in my week 1 now. So, and here's the official roster, man. John Folk is the starting quarterback. The previous quarterback, Lenore Sellers, is now at the running back. We got Seminu right there, a couple rookies right here, or freshmen, I should say. And I got one I like that I can't wait to use, but I got a red shirt for now. Receivers, man. Jeremiah Smith, Deron Gatlin, Legend Warrior Ari, how do you say his last name? We got some speed Damon still, man. It may not be no more Nick Harper, but I got to do on standby. And another dude already starting, Ring, that we can't wait to just let loose like we did with Nick Harper. Let that 99 speed just show. Tight end, got some good tight end. Got one tight end that's fast as hell, ready for next season. And our offensive line has improved in my opinion. So I'm truly hoping that it shows on the field when we're trying to run the football. If I need time in the pocket to pass with John Folk, I need this O-line to protect me because I don't want to regret the decision of moving Lenore Sellers to running back, Our pass rush still good. Still got Dylan Stewart, the YN of the year in real life. D tackles could use some work, man, but we going to progress and develop, man. That's what we're going to target. Our linebacking core goes crazy. We got players we can rotate from the middle to the right, to the right to the left, to the left to the middle. And of course, we're going to take pride in our DBs, man. Ricari Swain, Judge Collier, man, we got dogs and humans right here with 97 speed. Crazy. Got Doyle right there on standby. Bro, safeties. The secondary is going to be one of our strongest suits, you know what I'm saying, as it was last year. One of our strongest units, and with us being an 85 across the board, let's get straight into the first game. The first game, it's been a minute, bro. I done did a full season of superstar mode, season and a half superstar mode, full season of Madden with the Steelers franchise, and did not touch college football. It's been a minute. I'm rusty, and we got a tough schedule. Probably a tougher schedule in college football this year. I don't know, but I do know for sure that this game ain't gonna be no easy game. So bear with me. I'm not saying we're come to the season just knocking everybody out the park. You know what I'm saying? Striking on all cylinders. Nah, you gotta let us gradually get into our groove. We are running a running game now with a quarterback. You feel me? Lenore Sellers was the quarterback. He was the signal caller last season, along with John Folk. And now he's just he's strictly just running back. So let's see. You know what I'm saying? Nick Harbor, back-to-back Heisman Awards. Like, he led this team. Even though we didn't have much success, he still put on. Here's the roster for the Miami Hurricanes. There's no more Cam Ward, of course, but Xavier Childs is still good. Mark Fletcher, I've heard about him, so I know he's going to be a beast. And a lot of these players that here are seniors are going to be probably put to the draft class, so take note of that as well. If it's a player you see that's a senior that you think should be implemented to the next draft class that go into the Maddenverse, let me know. Put in the comments. I'll write them down to my notes when I do my things on my Google Docs, and we'll look back into it to get his build, you know what I'm saying, attributes and stuff like that, and then boom, put him into Madden. Oh man, look at even if you want to add a player to the franchise, bro, like let me know. I would change a player name. Like a couple other YouTubers did this before. Franchise Gaming, C4 did it before. I think Mr. Hurricane, just let me know, you know what I'm saying? And I would like gladly change the person's name to your, you know what I'm saying? If that's gonna make you tune in more to keep track of your player, I got you. You feel me? And I even like a little weekly thing where I show y'all the stats of all the players that's created. So we got the first drive and the first handoff to my man how you say his last name, guys? Seminole? I'm gonna call him Semi. And John Folk gets sacked. He hits the turf early on. First year as the full-time starter, it seems. And it's definitely not going to be an easy journey, as you know. It's a new system with like new receivers. And look at Lenore Salas, his first handoff as a runner back for the Gamecocks, man. Second handoff. And he getting good yards right now, 3rd and 1. They might pass it this time, and they do. They find a receiver. He's open for a first down. Caldwell in the reception. Sidney right there with the handoff. 2nd and 9. I mean, a yard of gain of 1. Lenore Sellers has blockers. He cuts it up the field. Lenore Sellers, bro, he's moving slow. Only 88 speed at running back, I know. I'm going backwards for what I'm used to, what I'm thriving for. 91, 92, 93 is what I aim for. Anything past that is like great. You know what I'm saying? 94 speed like Kenneth Walker, I love it. But we got a running back right with 95 speed, so what my running back can't do, my quarterback can pick up in the ground game, as we see right now, using his legs to extend plays, and not only that, but game. Hey, ref. Put a flag out on that one right there. Look at Lenore Sellers, man. He has good change of direction, good mobility. So you want to see what he can do. Pass overthrown, 3rd and 6 would have been a great catch right there. And goodness. John Folk in the pocket, finds a man. Yes, sir. It's Caldwell in the end zone for the touchdown. South Carolina Gamecocks at home, got the crowd on their feet. But here's a look at the Miami Hurricanes with their black tops and white bottoms looking so icy. Get to get our first look at Fletcher in the backfield, number 4, the running back. And look at that pass right there from the quarterback, man. Xavier Childs. Definitely not no slouch, this kid. We gonna see about him. He's a freshman. We gonna see about him right here, right now. This run game. Oh, no. Get the tackle, y'all. Good tackle. We know last season before, our pass rush only really was strong through 2 players. Cam Robinson, our linebacker, and then, of course, Leonard Stewart. The year before that was Tonka Hemingway. We had a dude named Glover. A couple other guys, but it wasn't that consistent, you know what I'm saying? Our strongest unit was the secondary as far as catching interceptions, making turnovers, and stuff like that. So we're hoping we can go ahead and lock down these Miami Hurricane corners to prevent them from getting big plays and keep them forcing to run the ball. You know, the running game is going to seem like it's going to start picking up soon, but as of right now, still early in the game. Still, you know what I'm saying, looking to find a way to read their offense and just figure out what we're going to do to attack them. And here's Fletcher up the middle. Fletcher, big hit, and he fumbled, but the Hurricanes recover the fumble. And a catch made in the end zone before being knocked back out of the end zone. It's number 2, their receiver. I forgot his name, but I think he's a dog too. My bad, guys. I'm yawning. It's early in the morning. I'm just getting content done. It's like I work later on in the day. Schedule changed this week, so of course my hobby of getting this content out for you all does not stop. And I'm just excited to be back into the college football universe, man, because I've been seeing other YouTubers like my boy Isaiah and seeing what he did with the Wyoming Cowboys, man. Turned them boys from nothing to something. And it goes to show that if I would have stuck with Kent State, I could do the same thing with Kent State possibly, but like I fucked over my recruiting. Did not know how to recruit properly, and like the next season would have been a super struggle for a 1-star school. And Kent State being one of the worst schools in the league, college football already. So I wanted the challenge, of course, and I ran away from it when I realized I couldn't get nothing done. Coming out about Nick Harbor, I'm like, Nick Harbor from DC, like, you know what I'm saying? That's Deion Dale. If you know Deion Dale, you know I was geeked to have somebody just like him from the Broncos franchise. So now that he's gone, I'm still stuck with South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I did all that for a player. He's gone now. But stay tuned to Madden franchise because you never know where he may end up playing for in this draft upcoming in the Steelers franchise. So if you seen the video, you seen it. If you didn't, go tune in, man, as Miami gets the lead and they take a 14-7 lead with a nice little catch out the backfield to their second string running back, and that's a touchdown that just too open for my liking. I was over here ranting, and the defense was strafing, so we're gonna see what we can do now, man. John Folk using his legs again as the side clears up. Endless space. Why did he dive? Does this dude got CTE already from getting sacked in the game? Going up top with two defenders is crazy work. He may have CTE, guys. And we gotta remember, if he gets hurt, our backup options at quarterback are very limited. I mean, like only one other quarterback type of limited, and that quarterback is ass. So shouldn't be cursing. And there's an interception. I should save my curse word for that interception right there, so I can save. But it's all right, man. Miami, second left in the half. They going up top. They are about to score before the goddamn half. Oh my stars. Where was the defense? Where was the coverage? I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you, of course. But it's not looking good for us so far, man. And Nate Ramsey is this player spotlight. 2 catches, 2 targets, 92 yards on TV. That is pretty solid for wide receiver number 18. Nate Ramsey for the Miami Hurricanes. And Fletcher right here trying to get around, but this stop right there. My man Humes. And Fletcher could have got skinny. Oh my gosh. He could have got skinny just now, but luckily he got the tackle. 3rd and 8. Wide pass caught. First down made for the Hurricanes. Miami just moving the ball. This is the work of their quarterback after that bad throw right there. Had to glaze him a little bit. He get to go on a dumb throw and another block throw. 3rd and 10 now. Fletcher on the ground does not get the first down. And South Carolina has a chance to get the football back. North Sellers up the middle. Decent run. That's the thing we lacked last season, a run game. And we started trailing games so early on we couldn't run the ball no more. And DeBron Gatlin gets a nice first down right there on a jet touch pass. Short pass underneath, caught by Legend. Got to get Legend activated, man. Legend said that he only came here because he knew what the coach had to offer. He didn't know who was going to be the quarterback. He just knew that he wanted to be here, and he is here now. So using his legs, get some yards. Some yards is better than no yards or a sack or incomplete pass. Underneath pass again, first down made. It's my man Caldwell, who's been getting very active from the slot position. And here's Sellers again, tries to get loose, gets stuffed right there at the line of scrimmage. Going up top for Jeremiah Smith, trying to get him active, to see him go off. But him now being elevated to his number one receiver on the team may have him a little bit nervous or whatever. Because he hasn't been, I haven't targeted him as much, but I'm expecting my number one receiver when I target you to make a play. Yeah, last year he was number 2 to Nick Harbor, so. But then also, like, we had Jared Brown, and we still had Gatlin, so it's like, underneath, come on, Jeremiah Smith. Like, what are you doing? You could have just cut it outside and been gone. John Folk trying to find his man, incomplete pass. Folk, pressure. Avoids the tackle. Finds a man open in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina Gamecocks. Caldwell been single-handedly putting the team on his back. And this is an unlikely source or receiver you would have thought would be the one carrying the team in the passing game. But it is indeed Elijah Caldwell doing what needs to be done. We're back in the game now. 3rd quarter, 20 seconds. Play action pass. Pass is caught. First down gained. And this team is now moving in the right direction. Hand off to Fletcher. Fletcher has space. Fletcher has a couple people to beat, but a big hit coming down. Gets that run stopped where it needs to be stopped. Pass made. Oh, it's picked off. It's picked off from my boy Vakari. Vakari swing. I just love breeding these DBs, bro. Like, you don't understand, but having some DBs that really show up and show out. Like Ricardo Hallman came in his senior year to us, transfer portal. I know nothing about but he was a dog, Slim. Like a dog. It made absolutely no sense how tough that kid was. And here we go again, folks, with a lot of rushing yards in this game from his quarterback position. Truly making plays, going up top into the end zone, touchdown, South Carolina. And it's DeBron Gatlin finally using that 97 speed to get above his defender and get into the end zone for a touchdown. This game is all tied up here. Deflection, Vakari Swain. Can the the ranked number 9 Miami Hurricanes possibly fall to an unranked South Carolina team? Let's not get too gassed up just yet, as Miami is still moving the football at will, though. And a big hit right there. Another big hit. And Fletcher is just not going down. He's refusing to go down. He's reminding me of Alvin Kamara, absorbing every tackle thrown his way. And here we go again. Another big play, another big stop. 3rd and 14 now for the Miami Hurricanes. South Carolina now looking. And no, the quarterback has space. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Fletcher gets a nice little gain. 2nd and 2. Pass caught by the Miami Hurricanes, and they get another first down. Fletcher still absorbing tackles, man. Miami definitely moving up the field, man. And with time dripping off the clock, it's not going to look too good if it needs South Carolina to be the last team to respond. And Fletcher, another handoff, man. He is moving up the field. The backup running back takes his time, and he gets into the end zone. Not going to say easily, but definitely was enough. And here's Folk trying to escape to get the first down, unable to do so as time is still ticking. We still have all 3 of our timeouts. So Folk has to make smart decisions. Pressure is in his face. Jeremiah Smith, the intended target. Up top goes the pass, but nothing comes down. Jeremiah Smith, what the fuck you doing, bro? Wish you could trade college players. I would trade this shit out with some of these players, bro. It's okay. Let me stop. It's only the first game of the season up against a good team. They're ranked number 9 for a reason. Time is ticking. Timeout is used. Folk with pressure on his face. Nowhere to go. Actually, just scramble to the right. 3rd and 17 now. Going up top yet again. Can we get the catch made? It's made. The catch is made. DeBron Gatlin comes down with another big one. And a pass that would have been caught if the receiver would have broke on his route sooner. Oh, my gosh. Pass underneath caught. They got to hurry it up, though. They got to hurry it up. Have a wide open man to the side. It's caught, but not ruled a touchdown. Hold up. Got to see the review. Because what in the world? This will be the game time touchdown. But his big toe is on the fucking line. Oh, my Shayla. My Shayla. Folk looking, finds it. Fuck, bro. Gosh. Oh, my gosh. With 1 second on the clock, John Folk throws an interception in the red zone. 2 plays this drive in the red zone could have been a touchdown. Even that play could have been a touchdown. I don't know where the hell that defender came from, but he came out to cut and did his job. Caught the interception, and the ranked number 9 Miami Hurricanes come to South Carolina to defeat the South Carolina Gamecocks. And a thrilling game, in my opinion. Xavier Childs balled out, but this was a great game. We've seen some good things on defense, some good things on offense. We see we got to fix and work on, of course, moving forward. We have a tough Notre Dame opponent next week, a team that made the national championship in real life. So it's definitely going to be a lot to prepare for, you know. But this was a good game. It feels good to be back. I definitely am not used to this team as much as I was used to the team last season. Off the simple fact of Nick Hopper being here and my star receiver not being my go-to target, Jeremiah Smith, because he can't catch the ball. But John Folk, man, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. You seen a couple good run games from Folk, you know, and Sellers. Not enough to really get to the 100-yard threshold, but and even in the receiving category, but still enough yards, you know, see that people was getting some love and catches made, and the team was being rotated. And sack-wise, we only took 1 sack. I got pressured way more than that, but only 1 sack to show for the other team's defense. A lot of TFLs on our side. Sack and a half total, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble. And we head over to the Miami Hurricanes section of the Jones. Yeah, Xavier Childs definitely balled out. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 239 passing, 16 for 21. Fletcher 60 yards, no touchdowns, 1 fumble for that star running back. Receiving, they had a guy hit over 100 yards. Nate Ramsey. Everybody else was pretty quiet. Blocking, they allowed no sack because everything was .5 of a sack, so no full sack granted to no defender. Only 2 TFLs, 2 sacks, and 2 picks as we now head to the advanced week. Hey, that was a good game, man. I'm so glad to be back in college football, man. Can't wait to continue to keep this series going. The dynasty lives. We got the Madden franchise with the Steelers going on, Superstar mode going on Madden as well, so stay tuned for that. And other content we're going to try to get implemented, man. I'm not going to promise y'all nothing. We're going to try to get it done. We can progress and go through this series right here, man. So stay tuned. Thank y'all for liking the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, and share the video if you don't mind, man. I appreciate the support y'all give me for tuning in day to day and just rocking with me, no matter if it's a late or early. But until next time, y'all have a blessed day. Bankroll Gaming, we out of here, man. Y'all stay easy.